Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, you know it, we're back on a Malygos Druid, but not just any Malygos Druid. We're on MalyConda. That's right. We're playing the new Lady Anacondra from the Forge and the Barren mini set, Whispers in the Caverns or something like that. I forgot what the name was. But yes, she says that your nature spells cost 2 less. So basically, if you guys don't know, things like Overflow, um, Spreading Plague, Nourish, Overgrowth. What else are nature spells? Solar Eclipse, Naturalize, Biology Project, and Lightning Bloom are all nature spells. So basically, after a Celestial Alignment, they will cost 0, and which allows you to, go Malygos into, just cycle through the rest of your deck and then pop your opponent. So yeah, basically that's just the whole goal. You just kill someone with a shitload of Malygoses. The way you get enough spell damage, typically you're playing like a whole bunch of spells, right? In this one, you're just going Malygos, Solar Eclipse, Germination, I hope I pronounced that right, on Malygos, which copies your Malygos, and then you'll have 3, right? The Solar Eclipse will double it, so that means you'll have 2 copies, plus the initial one, which is 15 spell damage, plus double swipe, either through Solar Eclipse swipe or just swipe, for a total of fucking 30 some odd damage. I don't actually know off the top of my head, which is lethal. I get there a couple times in this video, I believe. I hope I get there a couple times in this video. I think I kill people twice through the combo. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I do it twice. Spoilers, I guess. But yeah, anyways. I've been wanting to actually play this deck for a long ass time, but I haven't because I wanted to play it on stream. Because I love playing decks like this on stream because it leads to some very funny moments of me misplaying. But yeah, and I finally got back to streaming now that my exams are done, except for one, but that's only on like Friday or on Thursday, and I can study later on. Yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all have a drink, right? Because again, as I always say, content is so much more enjoyable with a drink. Right now, I'm drinking Remy Martin. Before, during the stream, I was drinking water and a beer. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a drink. It doesn't have to be alcoholic, Just comment down below whatever you're drinking. I always like to know what people are drinking. It gives me ideas of what to drink while recording or while streaming. But yes, anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one where hopefully, I don't know what deck we're going to play, so leave also comment down below ideas for a new deck. But yeah, I feel like this was the worst intro I've ever done. No cap. But yeah, anyways, besides that, tell me actually also down below if it was a terrible intro or if it went too long or whatever. But anyways, enough blabbling. Let's get on to the video, alright guys? Let's hop right into the game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Peace. Ah, one combo deck versus another. I like it. Exactly. It's the best speedrunning category. I mean, this sounds actually not bad, though. Hand is actually very solid. Ah, it's combo. Did they already ban cards in Wild? Are they ruining this format by being able to ban cards? Honestly, once they start banning cards in Wild, I think the format's gonna actually just fucking die. It's depressing to think, but I generally feel like banning cards in this format is a terrible idea. Not yet? Okay. So I have to get another video on the deck before it goes away forever. Okay. Okay. By the way, I was thinking, tomorrow would you guys be down for a Battleground stream? I've been playing way too much of that format recently, and I'm might be mildly addicted to it. Yeah, if you guys are down, I was thinking of playing Battlegrounds tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, okay, I wouldn't necessarily say Yeah. I wouldn't say that Eviana was power crept by Celestial Alignment. I feel like they're two very, very different cards, honestly. Banning cards so players don't have to have the cards there. Oh, I'm just dead. I see. I see. Again, I'm perfectly fine with this being a thing. Honestly, it does not bother me the fact that there's a good combo Warlock deck in the format. Oh well, I lose. I quite literally can play exactly 2 cards in my deck next turn. Yeah, I definitely I find that's perfectly fine. Look how many fucking weeks and months Flamewaker Mage was in the format before that eventually got nerfed. And that deck was significantly more consistent than that combo deck. In my opinion, I don't think it's a problem, honestly. It's a combo deck that fizzles out probably like 4 times out of 10, 5 times out of 10. So like, yeah, I really do not like banning cards in Eternal formats. It's something I dislike a lot about Magic, is when they ban cards in like Legacy or Vintage. Like, I understand some cards are absolutely way too powerful for those, like Oko or Treasure Cruise, but honestly, it feels so bad when you've invested time into learning a deck and then money into building the deck, and then all of a sudden, from one day to another, you can't play it anymore. Being someone that was like a huge fan of Pod and spent hours learning Pod and spending hours learning Amulet Bloom, to just have, you know, Summer Bloom or a Birthing Pod get banned, like it feels so fucking. Yes, in physical games it is different, but at the same time, you still put a significant amount of time into learning combo decks in Hearthstone, right? Yeah. In Magic, it does make more sense because you can't exactly proactively nerf Birthing Pod. But in this, you could have just nerfed the card. You could have raised it to 5 mana and it would have been fine. The deck would have been roughly, I want to say unplayable. It'd still be like a tier 2 deck. And the thing is, it would still allow people that want to play the card to have funny memes. They'll still be able to play it, but now they can't, which really fucking sucks. Really. Oh, skilled at the game, I see. What's the play here? What's the play here? What's the play? On turn 5, I can alignment. I think I'd rather alignment on 6, though. Right? Yeah. Alignment on 6 is better, I think, because I'd rather save the Biology Project. Yeah. Yeah, I do honestly think that, at least of what I've looked at in Modern recently, because one of my buddies has been wanting to get back into playing Modern, I feel like Pod would be fine. In general. There might be because I really like the deck that I think it would be fine. You know, me and my actually 3 brain cells. Other people might think like, what are you, you've been smoking crack, I see. But, okay. Ooh, I actually have a shitload of mana. What are they going to do after it rotates? Oh, for that thing. I mean, hopefully they unban it, in my opinion. Clearly. I really... Man, the thing is that it rotates in so long as well. It rotates in 2 years? A year and a bit? No, it rotates in like 2 years, which is insane. Like, people are gonna forget about the card between now and then. And again, like, Wild was supposed to be that format where that dumb shit is like it's playable. No matter who you are, you can play that dumb shit. And right now, it really sucks that you can't play that dumb shit. How much mana do I theoretically have? A lot, right? I can play out my entire hand in Malygos. I can't kill him though. I think this is just better here, 99% of the time. Okay. Ugh, man, life is tiring. Also, by the way, I was informed of something today. I don't know if he's in chat, but one of my homeboys told me today that apparently. Okay, sick. And I'll take a look at that after this game. But apparently, I can't binge drink alcohol based off channel points, and it's actually against Twitch's TOS. So I might have to rethink the possibility of just getting shit-faced drunk off what people donate, by the way. Just thought I would point that out. Let's start with this. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, I fucked up. Huh? No, I didn't. I don't think. Yeah, I quite literally have infinite fucking mana. Jesus Christ, when the fuck am I gonna draw the main cards on my deck? Come on. We did it. Finally. Removing the demon tag. Oh, that would actually be a very interesting fix. I didn't even think about removing the demon tag to fix that card. I don't even... Is the card actually even playable in Standard, or is it more of a meme in Standard? Alright, so that's apparently what they said. What happened when Baron rotates to Wild, though? Okay, so that's very interesting, actually. The fact that they're willing to rethink it if they do end up nerfing it in Standard. Is it a problem in Standard? Because I personally don't play it, right? It's a meme? Okay. If it's a meme, then the thing is it's never gonna see any change in Standard. Is Plot Twist even in Standard, actually? Wait, what's in Standard to make yourself immune? If I go to Standard cards... Is Illusions in Standard? I don't think so, right? No. Malygos is not in Standard. So you can't actually just go immune, so it's actually kind of unplayable in Standard. Interesting. If you have a list for Secret Highlander Hunter, we could play that after a couple more games of MalyConda. By the way. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So yeah, then it's never going to get nerfed in standard. Unless they print a card to make yourself go immune. But also, again, you don't have plot twist if I'm not mistaken. So kind of still makes that card unplayable. I'm at least glad though they didn't nerf plot twist. Because then it makes greedy Q block unplayable. This plot twist is such an integral part of it. And then just the other various decks that run plot twist. That's a list for a Highlander Hunter. Interesting. Okay. Alright, great. We'll play Hunter. Besides Demon Hunter, I actually... No, wait, it would be Shaman. Hunter is one of the classes I actually have the least amount of time on, I think, overall. The only reason I have so many wins on that deck is because I spent so much time playing it early on when I was making standard videos. Only reason I have any amount of time on that deck. And I love the fact that my opponent is just fucking AFK at the start of the game. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Is my game broken? No, it is not. I wish that if he, like, hit timer on that, it would fucking start him roping, but hey. How do you get to new hero skins? Shout out to the pound. God damn it. That was actually before this channel, which is the funny part. I don't know how the fuck you found that. It's a priest that's expected. I mean, when I play priest, I'm not that bad. How do you get to the new hero skins? They're available if you go to your collection. At the top, you'll see the heroes, and then you click there, and then you can see them. There's like, they're gonna be coin. It's card back coin hero skins, if I'm not mistaken. Right next to where you have all the. I can show you. Let's go. 49 more wins to 1,000 wins on Druid. Fucking popping off. You know what? I'm gonna see if I actually can get access to that fucking YouTube account. And if I can, I want to put those videos up on this channel. So yeah, it's up here for the hero skins. So right, you have all these, and then you have your coin skins. Am I missing any of these? I don't think so. I think I have them all. Which coin skin do we actually want to use? And then the other, like, here is your hero skins, and here's your card backs. And for, if you were wondering what they look like when you're able to craft them / buy them, as you can see, I'm missing 5. Wait, I missed out on some already? What the fuck? I swear there was others. Oh, did they remove them from sale already? Okay. Oh well. It's not really like I care about those. I mean, they're a good flex when you have it for the set completion one. Alright, let's play like 2 or 3 more games of this, and then we'll hop on to Highlander Hunter. Again, I would still love just the random hero portraits. You're able to do it with card backs, why the fuck can't you do it with hero portraits? Also, for the coins, I'd also very much like it to be randomized. Lizard, can you do me this one small favor? Why is my game lagging? I don't know why my game is lagging. Yeah, I bought way too many packs when the set came out, so I have it. So okay. Soon I'll be able to buy even more packs. True that, true that. But I have them all. What about for people like me that have all the cards? We're people too, you know? I mean, I can definitely see that's why they don't do the hero portrait one, because the amount of people that have all the hero portraits, I think, is very, very slim. And there are very, very few of them. But, again, for us that like to throw money at Blizzard, they can take the 3 minutes it would take to add this functionality to their game. That's all I'm saying, basically. Yeah, we get diamond cards, but we need more. We're the ones throwing hundreds of dollars at Blizzard every time a set comes out. Also, I mean, like, the next set that comes out, I'm gonna be buying a shitload of packs as well. You know? Also, coming September, on stream, we might start opening random magic packs. Because I'll have disposable income to just throw money at pieces of cardboard. For no reason. Absolutely no fucking reason to throw as much money as I'm planning on throwing at magic cards. No, between games will be open to open packs of Modern Horizons. You know? Crack that foil old bordered fetch. Chillin'. If I burn Malygos here, I'm gonna be super sad. I'm gonna be omega sad. If I burn a Star Alignment here, I'm gonna be even more omega sad. But there's like 3 cards I can't burn, realistically, here. That's fine. That's big? Cougars? Get the fancy soul. I actually have a fucking hilarious story about fancy soul rings. Well, hopefully not burn Malygos. I don't want to play any of these cards in my hand. So, yeah, back in the day, back when Kaladesh first came out, that was probably when I was the most into Magic. I was playing like 3 times a week. No, that was Hour Devastation. But yeah, around that time, I was still playing like 2 times a week. And it was on the release date of Kaladesh. One of my really good friends bought a... I wouldn't say really good friends. One of my friends or acquaintances I used to play Magic with on a weekly basis cracked open a Mana Vault Expedition. This is gonna make me feel like fucking Ludwig, basically, because I felt like I scammed today I scammed the shit out of him, basically. Back then, I didn't really scam him. Really? But yeah, basically, I ended up trading 2 Omnixiluses, $50 cash, and other random standard bullshit, like totaling like $120 worth, for an Expedition Mana Vault. For those who don't know, Expedition Mana Vault is worth a little bit more than that. By a little bit more than that, I mean a lot more than that right now. Back in the day, it was actually a fairly even trade, surprisingly. Burn Malygos. Burnt a swipe, which is really bad. Fuck you too, game. You know what? I'm gonna kill myself. Why the fuck not? Whoops, I did that in the wrong order. Go out like a real man. So, yeah. Trading good cards for shitty standard cards. That's what happened. Okay, to be fair, he quit playing Magic not like probably around like 6 months after that, before Mana Vault went up in price, and he gave me like all of his cards. So if I didn't rip him off back then, he would actually be $50 less rich. Because like I told him like later on, like, yo, by the way, that Mana Vault went up in value. He's like, oh, I don't care. By the way, I'm getting out of Magic, and handed me all of his cards. So yeah, kind of bought one for like $50. Felt good back in the day, but yeah. Is that the same list? So we'll play one more game of this, then we're gonna hop onto Hunter. Alright, we'll play one more game and then we'll hop onto Hunter. Oh yeah. And then I also ended up selling the Mana Vault for like $2.80 cash. Good deal. Overall. What's the point of this deck? We pulled it off once. Basically use star alignment to put both of us at 1 mana, make all of our decks cost 1, right? And then from there, you play Malygos, Anacondra. You copy a shitload of Malygoses with Germination, Solar Eclipse, and then you swipe him in the face twice. For lethal damage. Oh, it's Darkler. Interesting. Very interesting. Hear me out. Can we change our Lunar Eclipse to make the next spell you play cost reduced by 1, but it doesn't expire at the end of turn? Okay, this is too many Solar Eclipses now, game. Or Celestial Alignments. Too many. You only need 1. But yeah. So it's just it's a combo deck that attempts to OTK your opponent. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I told him that if he ever wants his cards back, I'll be more than happy to give them back to him. But basically, I just assumed he just did not enjoy the game that much. Because he played for like less than a year, I think, total. But okay. Sometimes he might regret it in the future, but for right now, he felt pretty happy with his choice. Oh, weaken Celestial Element not next in the turn after. And then we have Nourish into Branching Paths, which is pretty good. Magic, like, okay, to be fair though, back then, selling out of Magic was not that big of a thing, right? He sold out before, no, slightly after the second set of Aether Revolt came out. That's the set. So, I mean, in reality, back then, even selling out of Magic wasn't the big thing to do. I'm gonna get dicked super hard if I slam Celestial Alignment here, aren't I? I'll actually just lose if I slam Alignment. Interesting. This is very unfortunate. I can't even slam this here. Afterwards. I still think that Celestial Alignment should leave you with 1. In my opinion. I think Druid just needs help in general in this game. Druid feels like super weak most of the time. Not because I'm a huge fan of Druid, but what's better? Gaining, what is that, 24 armor? Is gaining 24 armor here the right call, or coining Celestial Alignment? Play 1 card, right? So say if you had Leroy, that's the most amount of damage. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I wouldn't die if I just slam alignment here. Be fine. YOLO. I also have double bloom, which is insane. I have so much mana next turn. Almost infinity mana. Yeah, alignment here was the choice. At least I hope it was. Alright, that's not what I wanted to see. That was actually the last thing I wanted to see. Those some really bad draws, huh? Really fucking bad draws. He has 2 mana here. Realistically, what could he do? I mean, he could have Shadow Flame, which would be broken. He could also theoretically have double Spellstone, which doesn't kill me. It's only 4. Then I could theoretically draw Malygos for turn and just win. But the odds of me winning here are astronomically low. It could have been, but I'm not worried about health is a thing. In reality, if I wipe his board, I win the game as well. So he's a PO in hand that we know of. That's actually a huge draw. I have enough mana for all this, right? Yeah. There we go. And this is what this deck does. Easy clap. You don't need Auctioneer because like Overflow just draws so many cards. Between Overflow, Nourish being able to draw 3 cards, Ferocious Howl, and Branching Paths, you basically have enough card draw. Is the mentality.